Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how I build a shed that will be my new workshop. The very first thing I had to do is level out the ground where I want to place the slabs foundation. I dig down about 10 centimeters and even out the ground. At this point, it doesn't have to be perfect level. Then I fill the whole area with a mix of sand and cement. This comes ready from Wix, link will be in the description below. I used 14 bags for this area, which is 2.7 meters by 3.6 meters. I evened out the mix, then all I had to do is pour some water on it just before I place the slab. It's very important to keep checking the level of the slabs individually and together with the one next to it. This part of the area was still lower, so I decided to pull back the cement mix and fill some more ground and put the mix back again before I placed the slabs. When I was done with the foundation, I had to wait 24 hours for the mix to set. The next day I could start working on the shed. I simply followed the instruction that came with the set. To be able to build this shed, I suggest you to have a rubber mallet, a spirit level, a drill machine, a speed square, a ladder, and additionally you need to buy some silicone to make your roof completely weatherproof. I will leave a link to these products as well. You can build it yourself, but with a helping hand it's much easier and faster. Also, try to not build it in a heavy wind. The instructions were very clear to me. I had no problems at all during the building. My only small struggle was with the first couple of panels until they could hold each other. It was also a little bit windy day. The panels themselves are very lightweight and easy to clip them into the column. The structure looks very weak, but when you have all of the walls up and the metal pieces on them around, it will become sturdy. The shed has 3 panels with windows on. These panels can be placed anywhere you like, giving you freedom of having a view on any side you choose. Off camera, I installed these metal pieces around. You can see how sturdy the shed became. Then I kept going with the roof. That's where you will need a ladder. This day was a mix of sunshine, wind and heavy rain, so I won't be able to show you when I place the roof panels on, as I wanted to protect the camera. The shed is indeed tall. I'm 180 centimeters tall and I have no problem standing inside. There are more places I filled with silicone to make the whole shed weatherproof and generally warmer inside. I filled these gaps on the bottom of the shed around. Also, I made sure to fill the gaps between the roof and the wall panels. This helps keep water out as well as insects. Next, I sealed all 3 windows with silicone. The door handles are made of plastic, so if you want it to be safe, I suggest you to purchase stronger metal handles. I secured mine with purchasing a very strong bike chain with padlock. Link will be down below. Before I start with the flooring, let me show you how I made a circular saw tracking rail. I ordered this steel pipe 3 meters long. I marked and cut the size of the plywood board, which is 2.44 meters. I used a simple handsaw for metal. I wanted to be able to slide my clamps into this tube, so I had to modify my clamps. Once again, using a handsaw, I cut the height and width of the clamp heads. Finally, I could start work on the flooring. I used 18mm plywood sheets. I needed 3 of them. The whole board was a little bit longer than the shed, so I had to cut them shorter. Then I screwed them to the metal foundation. It was getting dark, so I had to finish the last piece on the next day. For the last piece, it was very handy to use my jig. I could simply clamp the metal pipe to the board and make a fast, straight cut in no time. Since I was using a sawhorse, I placed an extra piece of wood underneath the board and set the depth of the saw just a bit deeper than the plywood board. Then I just had to cut off the length and screw the last piece down. I marked the board where the foundation pieces are, this way I could screw them without a mistake. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow the build of this new workshop. Hit the bell notification so you will get notified when we upload a new video. Leave a comment, like and share the video. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram.